Guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Anyway, we are looking ahead to Tuesday's games for December 17th. We have a nice 6 game slate here today. A couple injury news to look at as you see there with AD. Anyway, hopefully you guys all did pretty good last night. Drummond was just interesting news, with that avocado issue. And said he was going to play, and then didn't know if he was going to play, and then obviously he was officially ruled out. So anyway, we got through all that and didn't do too bad. Fantasy Cruncher, what I use, it did shut down like 30 minutes before lock, so it kind of sucked that we couldn't use that. So I had to scramble a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Anyway, we did pretty good, 366.6 here on FanDuel. It wasn't too bad. A lot of really high scores, so 366 was normal, but still pretty good there. As you see, they reacted with a lot of the Pistons here in our lineup. So definitely not too shabby at all. Moving on there, as you see there, 366. Then our DK lineup advice wasn't too bad there. As you see, one of our subs put in 192 and 1761, so pretty solid there. So as normal, if you guys want to come join us, let us know. $50 per month for FanDuel and $50 per month separately for DraftKings. To get in on it, check out our website in the comment section below and also hit us up on Twitter. So, right now we're doing pretty good right now for FanDuel and DraftKings. Like I said, we're on a little bit of a roll, so why not come join us, get some extra money for Christmas. So, definitely would love for you guys to come join us. And like I said, both sites are doing equally as good. So, definitely sign up for one or sign up for both of them. Anyway, we are going to look ahead to today's games. As normal, if you guys like the video, leave a like. I do appreciate your guys' feedback. First game, we got Sacramento and Charlotte, 207 and Sacramento by 4. So this one could go either way. Sacramento blows out Charlotte, and the 207 total is safe just because, it's a blowout. Or Charlotte could make this game against Sacramento. Sacramento has got a little bit better. They do have Bagley back, so that definitely gives them a boost. Anyway, Rozier, okay option. I don't know how much I'm going to have of him. We got Darren Fox, so definitely watch that news. Don't know if he'll play or not. I don't mind Buddy Hield. I think Bogdanovich could be in a good spot. He's probably going to be chalky, though, but I do like him. Buddy and Bogdanovich, good spot there. Barnes maybe in a one-off. Holmes, he's just been doing absolutely nothing with Bagley coming back. As expected, we expected him to not do anything. 24, 9, and 19. So he's kind of done. You're not really putting him in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Bagley did get the start. Maybe they give him one or two more off the bench. We'll see. But still, I could see if Bagley starts, I think he could get you 28 to 30, even maybe a little bit more here. But I do like those guys quite a bit. And I do like Zeller coming off the bench for 25 to 26, 27. So I got a couple shares of some of these guys, not too many of them like total in my lineup, but I got a couple shares. But for sure, Bogdanovich and Buddy Hield probably lead the way in how much exposure I have to these guys here in this one. All right, moving on. Lakers in Indiana. This is the big one. AD, is he playing? Is he not? Thankfully, he is one of the first games of the day. If this was a late game, I probably would be a little iffy on how much I'm going to bet because we wouldn't have got news on him. Anyway, should get news on this one. Obviously, if he is out, that's going to affect Howard. That's going to affect McGee. Kuzma's already out, so, a lot of these guys are going to have to play a little bit extra. Who knows? Even Dudley might get some extra minutes as well. I don't know how reliable Dudley is, but he'll definitely get some minutes. Maybe get you 17, 18, but that's what we got going on there. Obviously, LeBron's a cash game play. I don't mind Brogdon, but I think Rondo could actually have a really good game here if AD is out. I could easily see 25 to 30 in this one. A solid option for Rondo if AD is out. And, maybe trickle in a little bit of Green, a little bit extra usage there for him. So, I think LeBron and McGee and then Rondo are my top three from the Lakers side. And I don't mind maybe a little bit of Sabonis if Davis is out. That does help out Sabonis, but I don't have much from the Indiana side too much. But, for sure, McGee is a lock if Davis is out. If you guys were here last year, McGee, he went off a lot when LeBron James was out. So yeah, he'll definitely be in a pretty good spot. Anyway, next is Atlanta and New York. We have a 220 in New York by 1 here. Yeah, New York is 2-1 in their last 3, obviously, so they're not doing too bad. Mitchell Robertson, 27-30 in this one. I do like him. I do like Randall. Probably have a couple shares of him. I didn't look at Parker. Let me go look at Parker real quick. If he's out, that helps out Damian Jones. That helps out Lynn a little bit. Helps out Hunter, Cam Reddish, some of those guys. Let me go look if he is playing here. Let me go see. He is. That's the wrong game. That is my bad. All right, there we go. All right, consider probable. Okay, so he's good to go. You can maybe look at Parker, but he's kind of been bad. I do like Trae Young. If Kevin Huerter is out, his usage rate will probably go back up 5 to 8% here. So I do like Young if Huerter's out. If Huerter is in, Young's still okay, but definitely not as much upside. You can go Peyton here, but Ntilikina had a pretty good game, so he might get a little extra run. But Peyton was pretty solid off the bench, so I don't have too much in this one. Maybe one share of Peyton. If Huerter's out, I do like Trae Young, and like I said, maybe a little bit of Randall as well, and that's what we're looking at there. But 220, not too bad for a New York game. Brooklyn, New Orleans, 231 in Brooklyn by 2. So this, another good game to stack up on here. Dinwiddie, good spot here. Looks like Redick is going to be out, so Lonzo Ball could get a little bit extra run here. I don't mind him. I know he's 6K, but I think he gets you a 30-32 in this one. And then Josh Hart, obviously, solid option. Brooklyn's really bad against shooting guards, so I do like Hart. I probably like Hart, obviously, more than Lonzo Ball. Hart will probably carry a lot of ownership. Temple, okay, but rather go Hart. I don't mind Drew Holiday without Redick. A little bit extra usage for him. Redick did have anywhere from a 23 to 24% usage rate, so that's going to have to go around the team a little bit. Ingram, 84. He's been bad, but I think this could be a spot where he does capitalize here. Taurean Prince, he's up and down, but I think he can easily get you 28 to 30 or even max out at 35. So I do like him quite a bit. Allen's been trash. You could put him in GPP, but he's been bad. DeAndre Jordan's actually been pretty good. Only thing you got to worry about is his minutes, but he's been pretty solid for the most part here. Not playing big minutes, but it's 3 straight games and double rebounds. So I do not mind DeAndre. A little bit of a risk though, because you don't know, if he's going to be productive in those minutes or not, because he doesn't get a lot of them. So I do, I love that game quite a bit. Orlando, Utah, 206. Oh wow. Conley's back. That hurts Joe Ingles. Bojan Bogdanovic, he's worth a look. Maybe Rudy, but that's really it. I mean, if McGee plays, probably not going to go Rudy. So I guess Bogdanovic, you can maybe look at a share of Mitchell, but I don't have much going on in this one there. Last but not least, Phoenix and the Clippers. So this one's interesting, especially for that Phoenix side. So Booker is game time decision. And guess who's back? Yes, DeAndre Ayton is back. He is officially done with his 25-game suspension, so he is officially able to come back here. We'll see how much they play him. He's been out for 25 games. Obviously, he's still exercising and doing stuff like that. So we'll see if they only play him, 18 to 20 minutes just to get him back into it. We'll see. We'll see what they do, but he's back, so that's definitely going to affect Baines, Frank Kaminsky, Dario Saric. It affects those guys. So it's going to be interesting with those group of players there. All right, so Kawhi is back and Paul George. So this one could be a blowout without Booker. Also, don't mind Ayton, but like I said, he's 7,900, so you can't really, just punt with him. So, yeah, Kawhi, George, you can put both of them in there. They're not really in good spots. Could be a blowout, but there's not many big stars out there, so you might be able to fit them in there just to get them 40, 42. But they're not in the greatest spots. But, they, like I said, they're Paul George and Kawhi, so they're still going to do solid for you. If Lou's back, Beverly might be back. So I don't have too much exposure to this one. Paul George and, like I said, Kawhi are worth a look. Maybe Rubio, but 8,300, I don't know if I'm really feeling that. Kelly doesn't really have the greatest matchup there. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So, yeah, I'm going to be stacking New Orleans, Brooklyn like everyone else. Maybe one share of Randall here in New York. Maybe Young, depending on Kevin Huerter. Obviously, Lakers, probably three of them if Davis is out. If Davis does play, I do not mind Davis if he's all ready and healthy to go. And maybe Bogdanovich here for Sacramento as well. So, yeah, an interesting one. We have to, get a little bit of injury news to get all sorted out, but on paper does not look too bad. So that is most it. Like I say, guys, we have been doing pretty well here this last week and a half. So why not come join us? Like I say, get some extra Christmas money and, win some money as well. So that is it. To get in, check out our website in the comment section below, and also hit us up on Twitter if you guys have any questions like that. And also, like I said, if you guys leave a like, I do appreciate it quite a bit. Alrighty, guys, that is mostly it. Hopefully, you guys all have a pretty good Tuesday. We'll see you guys here on Wednesday.